Hello, 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 everyone. So, what's been going on with Isaac? Well, he has not been doing good. We all know he was having a bad time with his amnesia. He wasn't remembering much, but he was making progress. He was starting to recall some things. He was starting to recollect some thoughts. But he was beaten over the head a couple of times by the guards. Since then, we're now back at square one with his amnesia. He's got no clue what is going on. He doesn't know a whole lot. He was only told that his name is Isaac and that he has a wife and he has a friend Sam in prison and there's people that care for him. But Serafina has since left the prison to get medical help because her wound was infected. Isaac was also told that he needs to be very careful because if he is to sustain another significant head injury, it could be his last injury he'll ever get. Meaning he will not make it through another serious head injury. He's very, very fragile right now. Don't usually tend to stream a whole lot in Siska. I do like to get on because I really enjoyed the Siska RP, but I wasn't streaming any of this when it happened. But we had some great fun RP nonetheless. I think I definitely clipped some of it, so maybe I can put some VODs on YouTube for you all. He's not in a good way right now. Alright, let's get him moving. And we have a lot of soup. When is he released? I'm gonna release him on Thursday. He can leave now, but I'm benching Isaac till Thursday. At least like for him to get out of Siska till Thursday. I'm not not playing Isaac. I'm still been playing. I'm gonna get him out on Thursday. He's not having a good time right now. Look, he's not having a good time. I'm doing a short stream to bring everyone up to speed of what's going on in his story right now. So just a quick recap if you just joined the stream. He has been beaten by the guards quite a few times the other day, and it has gotten significantly worse for him and his head injury. His amnesia has gotten worse. He's not remembering anything. Everything he was recollecting is essentially gone, and he's back at square one. And he was told by the doctors if he was to sustain another head injury, he could probably die. It's strange to think that my local football club was founded like not very long after Cisco was built. That's so weird to think about. Rats. Rat. Oh wait, potatoes. Rats. Hmm. All we really have to help Isaac is these telegrams. This is the last telegram Isaac got. The doctor just emptied like a gallon of pus out of my wound and she stitched me back up. I'm going to have an ugly scar, but I should be fine unless my fever doesn't go down. I've got the stuff Simon gave me, plus lots of tea, Serafina. Hello?
I'm sorry about that, mate. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. Can you hear me?
I, I can. Apologies. I'm an old man. Sometimes I got the wax a little thicker than the hole there, mate.
Uh, yeah, that's fine.
You you all right? You look quite done up.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You need anything? Like a hand or a potato or like something, mate. You got quite the bandages on you.
No, but if you want anything, I have plenty of soup.
Ooh. Where'd you get the soup, mate?
I made it. Would you like some?
Oh, I would love some, mate. Would you like some milk? I got some milk for
Sure, we can do a trade. There you go, 2 soups for 2 milks.
you. Alright, lovely then. Lovely. What's your name, sir?
Mm, they tell me my name is Isaac.
Right, well, if that ain't ominous, I don't know what is. What you mean? They tell you your name is, well, I guess, I guess I can employ. Did you bump your head, sir?
I don't know what happened.
Oh, my Isaac, I am very sorry, mate. And so you just woke up in hell.
Is that where I am?
Right. I mean, I mean, it's not heaven, right?
uh, I woke up here and I don't know of anywhere else.
Isaac, how long you wake up here? How long ago did you wake up here, Isaac?
I don't know.
Dear Lord, is it
I
like
can't only remember as far back as yesterday.
that is awful? That is awful. So, who's been helping you out? You got mates in here.
Uh, I've been told I have friends in here.
Right, been told. My, you are a conundrum, sir.
I am.
I
I've
mean,
also been
look,
told I have a wife, but I've yet to see one.
oh my, that must be lovely. Wake up, have a wife. You didn't have to do anything. That's a good
No,
one.
well, she's not
You
here.
also a millionaire.
Uh, no one's told me that.
Right, right.
They just told me my name is Isaac Braithwaite, formerly known as Isaac Quil.
Isaac Quill, eh? Well, what are you up to right now? You need to get any potatoes, or you got anything you got to get about to?
Not really. I'm just trying to remember. There's something really odd about that picture on the wall, and I can't describe it.
Which one, mate? to me is also a mystery. It does look like a beautiful, beautiful house, right, and a tree. What feelings you get from this photo, mate? What is it? What was the instinctual feeling from this?
It's the tree.
Right, what does it make you feel?
Peaceful.
Right, mate. When I look at that tree looks quite ominous, but it brings you peace. Anything else? Anything else ring a bell when you look at that tree?
Death.
Right, you and I are going to get along lovely, right? You said it brings you peace, but it also reminds you of death. Mate, you are a kindred spirit of mine. Is it the same feeling or is it separate feelings? I must ask.
Separate.
Right. Right, so it sounds like you have a history with. Is it. It, it could be that specific tree, or maybe just trees in general. Maybe you an arborist, mate. Doesn't explain out how you end up here, though.
I've been reading some old telegrams. The last ones I was getting back on the 25th about some job we did.
Right, right. I imagine, based on just knowing the conclusion to this story of where you are, that this wasn't a proper job, was it?
Didn't give context. Just said the job.
Right, well, I think the context of that letter is that you are in a version of hell. Right, so whatever job that landed you here with a bump on your head and the bandages that you got, man, probably wasn't a proper job, right? Queen would have to look the other way for whatever you did. Well, I mean, look, was there anything else in that note?
A few things.
Or
Mostly telegrams
anything?
from some lady by the name of Serafina.
All right,
It's supposed
mate,
to be
I've
my
seen
wife.
her here. Oh, mate, I've met your wife. She is your supposed wife, right? I've met her. She is a terrifying woman, but very, very. She's been very kind to me. I just would not cross her. At least you got some protection in here, mate. Do you know if she has red hair?
I don't.
Right, well, the Seraphim, right, that I'm thinking of, I believe she has red hair. She's here with another bloke. I believe his name is well, I think his name was Sam. I met them the other day. They've both been very, very calm. So, mate, you could have done worse, right? You wake up with a wife, at least could have been much worse.
Hmm. I met this Sam yesterday. He was the one who told me about my wife.
I got a feeling you can trust Sam, right? From an outside perspective. Not that you should trust me for any reason, mate, but he just gives that feeling of right like trust. So if you need a second opinion, right? If he's saying he knows you and you've got a wife, I reckon it's true.
Hmm.
Did Sam mention if you were on the same job, right? Because I think Sam. Well, I didn't know if Sam was on a job, mate. I don't quite remember why Sam was here. I thought it was something being on the run for a long time.
I wish I knew. He just told me the guards hit me over the head really hard. And if it
Yeah,
happens again, I might not make it.
mate, we gotta watch out for you. I'll tell you what, though. These bobbies, right? As long as you don't cross them, I don't think half of them know my name. So I think you got a good chance. You know, as docile as you seem at this moment as you were healings, that you got a good chance, right, of making it out of here with that very kind and ominous red-headed woman, mate.
Red hair.
Right, mate, like fire. I think they were Greek gods, mate, of his name. Right, she's got an aura about her that she's got a lot of power, mate. I think you did well.
I wish I could remember.
Well, mate, I think you just need to do more of these exercises that you're doing, right? Like this tree gave you some feelings, right? Them letters gave you some feelings, right? Other things, hopefully over time, right? You said you only remember a day. I think, right? You got proper friends in here, and I think maybe this won't be your hell. Maybe this will be your redemption.
Redemption.
Right. Whatever you did to get here, right? I imagine, right, and to get that bump on, well, I can't say that, man. Some of the guards and bobbies are kind of pricks, mate. So maybe they just did it out of spite, mate. But if you're here, there's probably a reason that you were crossing some moral line that some powerful man set somewhere, right? So this is your redemption, mate. You get a chance. I mean, it sounds like you get fall in love with your soulmate all over again, mate. Who gets to do that twice?
I guess so. I would need to fall in love then.
Right. Well, if you found her once, mate, the heart will have a way.
If I don't remember the first time falling in love, am I really falling in love again?
I mean, did you change body? Are you
No.
changing your name from Isaac to, I don't know, like
Uh,
Newton or something, mate?
not that I would remember.
Right. Well, then you would be falling in love, whether or not you remember it. Right. If it didn't happen, then she would not be your wife that you were waking up to.
Do you know anything about this Seraphine over there in red hair?
I met her probably about 5, 6, maybe a week ago, mate. I've only been in Cisco for probably 8, 9 days, right? Transferred it. I do know, well, I know that she does not like another inmate here, right? I know that, but I think she's from an area, mate. I forget what it's called. It's not Saint Denis. Shit, you won't remember, mate. Wish there was a map on the wall.
There's a map over there in the cell.
Mate, which cell, mate? I'll spot it for you. If I see the name, I'll remember. Oh, right, right.
Looks like it's missing some pieces.
Oh, mate, I believe it's called Rhodes, mate. I think she said she was near Rhodes. Does that? It probably doesn't ring a bell. Does that word give you any emotion?
No.
No emotion to Rhodes, but maybe I'm probably full of shit there then, mate. Yeah, I'm making that up. I think I don't know much else about her other than I wouldn't cross her, right? I generally get a feeling about people there, right? And she just seems like, the energy that I get from her pushes me away quite far. Yeah. And then, but she was also kind, mate. That milk I gave you and that you just traded me for soup, right? She gave me out of the kindness of her heart. Shows what a twat I am. I traded it.
Fair enough. Did you get that feeling about me?
It's hard to tell if you. I mean, where you generally. Hold on. Let me stand back. Let me get just a general law aura about you. Yeah, mate, you seem harmless, mate. I would totally fall asleep in the cell next to you. You do not seem like you have a demoness bone in your body at this point. Again, mate, this feels like your redemption.
Well, if I was a devious person, I wouldn't know it.
Right, I would stick around here, stick around your woman though, right? Just because you do give off that energy, does not. Right, it's not very good prison energy, if you know what I mean, mate. Like, it's very soft. I don't imagine you were always this way, right? But you just got to have a little bit more sense for violence, mate. You have said nothing about blood or murder the entire time we have talked, mate. And that's kind of odd for prison, mate. Especially this prison, mate.
That's true. But I guess I'm just more concerned in finding out who I am before I know who I need to kill. For all I know,
Right.
my enemies could be
It's,
in here. My enemies could be talking to me right now and I wouldn't know it.
it's a good soul.
You said, choose with that fella Sam.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
You said you saw with that fella Sam.
Yeah, Sam, mate. I gave Sam some tools of protection, mate, and so Sam's been very kind, mate. Like I said, I just got a feeling about him when I met him. Right, so they seem to be maybe maybe not the type of people that are generally right, like myself, right, that just maybe belong here. It could seem more of a happenstance, but again, I do not know the circumstance.
Maybe my friends can tell me exactly what happened.
I hope so, mate.
That tree. Something about it.
It's pulling you.
I wish I knew who I was.
Right, mate. Well, you're Isaac, and you are a man that has a wife named Sarah, and who right now has a pure soul. Right, the rest should be pleasure to find out. Yeah. Mate, you're like a babe.
One of my last telegrams, other than my so-called wife, was from a man called Zip. You know who that is?
Mate, no idea again, right? I've spent no time in the crossing, mate. Just transferred from a prison up north.
Oh, okay. How long are you in here for?
Oh, about 2 weeks, mate. But in the prison system for 30 years. That letter from Zip, though, I don't want to. I want to go back to that. Was there anything there that gave you any clues?
I think it was asking me to meet somewhere. The telegrams tell a story. Story
Right.
of a job. It seems to tell me where to go, where to meet, and now my more recent telegrams are from Serafina. I guess she left this place to go and see a doctor. She wasn't doing too well from the sounds of things.
That's awful, mate. Did not know that she had fallen ill.
Neither did I. Or maybe I did. Sounds like I may have remembered what happened before the guards hit me.
Right. It sounds like there or there's something in there, mate. Something keeps drawing you to the telegrams, to that tree, to Sam, to Zip.
Maybe I should check my telegrams again. Maybe,
Right.
maybe I'll find out something else.
I'll be here if you want to talk it out, mate.
What was your name again?
Right, mate. I'm Lowell, mate.
Loyal?
Lowell, mate. Lowell. You can just call me Low, though.
Low. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. It was nice talking to you. It was nice talking to a pure soul, mate. It's very rare that that happens in here.
Yeah, well, you know, you might want to keep that, not hanging in the air too long. My soul
Yeah,
might
mate,
not be so pure.
that's a good idea. Maybe watch what's drawing you, right? Maybe trust your instincts, right? And what got you here and what continues to draw you. You know, mate, just use some discretion.
I will try.
Right, mate. I'm here after you check your telegrams if you need me, mate.
Dude, Isaac is like, I don't know who I am. Hang on, did I hear someone else? Hello? What?
Let me out.
Hello?
Let me out.
Hello? Are you okay there, sir?
They put me in. This is special. Special.
Are you okay? Do you need anything?
Place.
Aye?
Isaac.
What?
Isaac. Will.
You know who I am?
What do you mean? I'm Dazza.
Yo, yo,
Dazza.
yo, Dazza?
It's Dazza.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
I'm your best friend. That's who I am. I'm your best friend. Don't you remember?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I, I don't know who I am.
What did they do? What did they do?
I, they, a man named Sam told me the guards hit me really hard. And they said if I got hit again, I might not survive. He told me I had a wife. There's a man up there telling me he's met my wife. I don't know who she is. I don't remember her.
You showed that pictures in the manor. The wife. You have a wife. You have family. You had brothers. You had friends. You have to remember. You made me a promise.
I made you a promise.
I can't take it anymore. You made me a promise. You
Well,
made
I don't remember making you a promise.
You made me a promise.
I
You
don't.
made me a promise. Come back here.
Uh, I don't know who you.
Come back here. You made me a promise.
I didn't. I didn't make you any promises. I don't remember making you any promises. I don't even know who you are.
You don't fucking walk away. You come back here. You made me a promise. You made me a promise.
What did I promise you?
Don't forget. You'd make it go away.
Make what go away?
Don't forget. You'd make it go away.
What? I don't understand.
Stay here. You promised me. Can't take it anymore. They have to let me out. You have to tell them to let me out. You have to tell them to let me out. I can't be in here anymore.
Don't know how to do that for you.
Water. Water. I need water.
I
Water.
can get you water.
Water.
You want something to eat? Listen, I've been making some of this.
Drop it. Drop it, bud.
It's good food.
They won't let me out. They won't let me out. They won't let Dazza out. Uh, I woke up in here. They won't let me out.
Here, take some soups. I, I don't know how else to help you.
You need to remember. You need to remember the promise. The promise.
I don't remember any promise.
You need to fucking remember. You need to remember. Who else is here?
Sam, I, I, Sam said he knows me. I maybe you
I
know
know.
him too.
Bring him here.
Don't think he's around right now. Maybe there's some other people around. I don't know. Sam told me that my wife left the prison to get help.
Are there any guards? Are there any guards? There has to be guards to let me out. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. No matter how many
I,
times I ask, they won't let me out.
I can try and find a guard. You said we're best friends.
Yes.
I need to remember. Can you tell me who I am?
You. You are. Will. You are someone who helped build up the West. You're my best friend. We robbed banks together.
Thanks.
We saw. We scrounged on the streets, and then we built ourselves up from nothing. We saw what we wanted and we took it. We didn't regret it. You had someone you were going to marry and you showed me the ring. It's underneath docks. She betrayed you. We were all there. You married into the Braithwaite family. It was the plan all along. You were happy. You helped me when I was going through things. You helped me, Isaac. I need you to help me one more time. You promised me. You need to remember. You can't leave me in here.
I don't. I don't remember. You have to tell me. What did I promise you?
You. I was looking at so much time. Now, don't know how long I've been in here, but I made one too many people angry. The law, they put me in here for a long, long, long time before. I got locked up before the shootout happened. Promised me that if they put me down here and I couldn't take it anymore, you'd make the pain go away. You promised me that you'd make it go away. Isaac.
Make the pain go away.
Make the pain go away. Come back
You,
here.
you,
You don't walk away from me. You don't leave me
you
down.
want me to kill you?
You don't leave me down here, Isaac. You have to.
How? I can't. I don't even know who you are. You want me to kill you?
You know who I am. You know who I am. I
I
know you know.
don't.
Down there, deep down there, you know. You know.
You're, you're just a stranger. I don't know who you are.
No. You know who I am. Come here.
Like,
You have to finish it. Don't you walk up those stairs. Don't leave me here.
I'm sorry.
No. 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 No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh my god, I was not expecting Daza. Dude.
No, mate. Stay in here.
Hello, darling. Sam has filled me in on what happened. I'll be here for you when you get out. I'm staying at the manor. I'm not far away. Some of my favourite times of you spent there. We have another manor out west in Tumbleweed. Show you when you get out. As a classic Brit, you should always keep tea bags on you in your boots. Boil some water and drink that. Eat some blackberries for your memory, Serafina. Uh, Daza,
What?
uh,
What?
what do you mean build the West? What the fuck is the West?
The West. West is wheels. The wheels. Rabbit. Wind. Bolt. Sacks. That's what they put me here. They put that
Who are they? Are they guards? Are they deputies?
rabbit. Bolton. Wind. Sacks. Benny. Cleo. Rabbit. Benny. Bolton. Winters. Rabbit. Winters. Bolt. Sacks.
Rabbit, Winters, Bolton, Sachs.
They're the ones responsible.
If it's true that we are friends, my friend isn't gonna hurt you like that. You need to get out of here. Just like I need to get out of here.
No one let me out. No one let me out. I don't know what to do. You don't remember me. No one remembers the cards. Leave me here.
I'll try and find a guard for you. I'll try and get you out, okay?
Please. I can't be in here any longer. I don't know how long I've been here. I don't know how long I've been asleep. I just remember falling, shooting. You were there with me. You were there. You were there.
I was there. Where was I?
We shot down the lawmen. We held out as long as we could. And they swarmed us in the manor. And you got shot. I got shot.
The manor?
Everyone. The Braithwaite Manor.
Does it have big trees?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Big, big trees.
Big, big trees. Big trees.
I remember.
Big trees. Big, big trees. Big
I
trees.
remember the trees.
Big, big trees. Big trees. Big, big trees. Big trees. Big trees. Big trees.
That's home.
Home. We have to go home. Isaac, we have to go home. Home. Home.
We're going home. Okay. I'm gonna get us home.
You'll visit me again. You won't leave me here, will you? You'll visit me.
Of course I will.
You promise you'll come back.
Yeah,
You won't leave me
I,
here.
I'll bring you good food. I'll even bring you a couple of torches so it's not so dark in there.
You remember telegrams of your friends?
I'm. We. Yes, I have telegrams.
Have I can't. They won't let me touch my telegrams. They won't let me come out. You have to tell people that I'm not dead. Daz is not dead.
I'll tell
Daz is
them.
not dead. Daz is still here.
You're still here. You're still here, Dazza. You're not going anywhere
Still here.
apart from home.
They will suffer. They'll all suffer. So
Is there anyone you want me to tell? Is it
it's
anyone? Alice?
it,
Who's Alice?
friend.
A friend? Okay. I will. I will see if I've got a telegram from Alice.
You
Maybe he
have
has
to
an
find
address on
you.
it.
You have to find your wife, and you have to remember.
Zip?
Don't forget. Don't forget any of them. Don't forget us. Isaac, don't forget us. You have to keep remembering.
I'm trying, Dazza. I'm trying.
Don't forget me.
I'll try my best. I really don't know what's going on.
What did they do to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Rabbit. Oh, sacks.
Is that you, Sim? Sam,
Can you hear me?
come with me. There's a man down there. He says he knows me.
Is it Caius?
No. His name is Dazza.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Grab
Long time no see.
both sacks. Sam,
That's right. That's me. The hell have
yeah,
we doing to you down here?
that won't let me out. That's about.
I can't find a
That
guard
way.
to get him out. I've been feeding him some food and making sure he's taken care of, but
Okay, take this. Go cook this if you can.
okay. I'll give him some scalloped potatoes and some soup.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Maybe you want some of that instead.
Okay.
Give him some nutrition, I guess.
Me can't hurt.
Yep. Okay,
He's
fuck.
also been telling me I need to uphold a promise. I don't remember the promise.
Need any water?
I really like how Daza mentioned the manor was like, because that was like the last place we had a show. So Isaac's gonna take a look at that photo and it's gonna bring some shit back for him. He has to connect like something, like a vision of somewhere. So we have a picture of the manor, but then if you connect it to
They all have.
an event
all
that
have
happened
to
there,
suffer.
it's gonna help Isaac's memory a lot.
They have to suffer.
Who has to suffer? The guards?
Grab
Here, take
Rabbit?
some of this meat, Daza. You can put it
both
in there with your soup.
It should be better than eating potatoes or eating whatever the hell they've been feeding you. Meat should give you some type of energy at least.
Thank I won't let me. Let me beg.
Is right that we can do to help you? Anybody we can ride for you, anything like that? I was gonna ride Alice anyway soon, but I can let her know that you're.
Tell her. Tell her. Tell Zip. Alice. For the rest.
You need to speak up, man. I can't hear what you're saying.
Tell Zip. Tell Alice that I'm alive.
Zip's in here
Yes.
too. He lost half his goddamn leg. Been in a coma since.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We did that job in Armadillo and pulled it off without a problem. But he made me send a tip out to law to let him know what we were doing and gloating about it. And man, they brought the fucking army after us and cornered us down there in the canyon.
No, 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 no. Fuck,
Yeah,
bastards.
and we gave them hell. Shot down at least half of their forces. But at the end of the day, they have more bullets. They have more people. I mean, shit. Also, they had a goddamn gun on a wagon that they could move.
They will be made to suffer as I've suffered in here. They will be made to suffer as I've suffered. I won't let them get away with it. I won't let them.
I will let Alice know that you're okay, as best as you can be in the situation that we're all in right now.
Rabbit beat me over the head, cracked my skull. That's the last thing I remember. Fell over in the yard, and when I woke up, they'd stitched me up and put me in here and said they weren't letting me out.
Yeah, Rabbit told me what happened, said that it's pretty much what you asked for. She gave you a chance to do something and you refused or something like that, and I didn't believe a word they said. It sounded like they were trying to justify what the fuck they did. Bit of good news to sprinkle on the shitty cake. You remember the warden here, right? The old warden.
They're not, the Booker's not here, are they? They're gonna hurt me.
She's dead. Me and Zip killed her. That's why they sent the fucking army after us.
Booker's dead.
Yeah, we offed her. She's dead as
Are you,
hell.
are you sure? Are you sure they're not gonna?
No, she's dead. Dowser, I give you my word. She can't hurt you no more.
I thought I heard her last night. I swore I heard her voice upstairs. She's still here. Sam, she's still here. She's here. You have to check. You have to check. She's dead. She's dead.
I'll check. Dowser, I'll check, but I can promise you, and I give you my word now that she's gone.
I heard her voice. I heard her voice last night.
Yeah, I know. I hear things too sometimes.
I didn't think anyone would find me down here.
Well, it's a good thing we did. How about I go send that telegram for you to Alice? Is there anything specific you want me to say?
No, just tell
That
them
you're
Daz isn't
alive.
here.
Okay.
And when I get out, there's gonna be fucking hell to pay.
All right. I'll send them exact words.
Go. Go with
Okay,
leave me here. And remember, try.
I'll try. Take care of
Goodbye.
yourself, Dazza.
Goodbye.
I'm sure if I did remember you, we were good friends.
We still are. We still are.
Booker died. Farah said we need to drink tea and eat more blackberries. Should help with Isaac's memory. Actually, apparently very true. Apparently blackberries help with brain health. Hi.
How you doing, Isaac?
I'm doing okay. Have you seen Sam?
I have not, mate. I saw somebody over getting telegrams, but I have not seen Sam.
That might have been Sam.
Well, I think they may have taken a nap, mate. I went to over there, but I didn't see him after they went in that direction, mate.
Okay.
Did you get any more answers?
Yeah, I did.
Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Did it help? Do you remember, or any part of it, or get feelings, or anything?
I just spoken to a man who's in solitary. He said he was my best friend. He told me that we once took a stand against law inside of a manor called Braithwaite Manor that has big trees around it. I think this might be the same manor in that photograph.
Right, you were drawn to those trees. There it is. Did he give any other clues to who you are?
He said I helped build the West.
Right, mate. Can I offer you some advice?
Yes.
You spoke to a man in solitary confinement in Sisika prison, and he told you that you built the West, mate. I would take that with the finest grain of salt in the entire ocean.
Why is that?
Oh, I don't know, mate. It just seems context-wise, contextually, it could. I don't know if that's always the best source, mate. Did he offer any additional context on why Sir Isaac you built the West?
No. But he definitely knows who I am.
Well, a lot of us do. How you feeling today, Isaac? Any better? Wants to get some sleep?
I mean, my head doesn't hurt so much.
That's good. And he's seen the guards today, and it's not that.
Saw one walking around earlier today, but never seen that guard before and only saw him for a very short time.
What were they wearing? All black, blue
Mm,
vest, or
blue vest, white shirt,
okay?
a
So it
woman.
wasn't. Well, it wasn't Gwen. Okay.
Uh, what does Gwen look like?
She has red hair, all black. I'm sure at some point you'll see her again. She'll start talking to you about how she knows you and what she did to you, and really have no idea. But she's feisty, I guess.
No, I didn't see any guard dressed in black. Would you like some scalloped potatoes, Sam?
Sure.
I'm about to make some. Make you up a bowl.
Now I'll take a bowl. Could you make two? I could pay you for it. Bex is inside the medical
Uh,
office right now.
I only have maybe 3 sliced potatoes. I might not have enough. I can try.
How many do you need to make one?
Uh,
There you go.
I
Just take
think
it.
it's two,
okay.
mate. I think it's
Yeah,
two.
just take
It's
that.
okay.
I'll pay you in sliced potatoes. How about that?
It's fine. I've got 2 bottles of milk, so I can make 2 bowls.
Okay. Well, don't I'll share mine with Bex. It's okay. You'll just make one for yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna check my telegrams again. I've been telegramming this Serafina.
Just remember what I said. She is your wife. So once you get it, I'm sure you two can meet up and she can show you around. Just be careful, Isaac. Just don't get it on your head again, like I told you.
Okay. Yeah, I think Sam's gonna end up stabbing that guy. I'm just gonna leave him to that one. Oh, if I was in Sam's position, I'd definitely stab him. I know he has a shiv, so he'll definitely do it. There are many big trees here at the manor when you first come down the driveway. There are trees on either side of you. There is a tree next to the stable, which we snuck away. Okay. Whip up some scalloped potatoes.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I'll head out to have rock and go get some flint. I'll be out on the field for a bit too if you need me. If not, then just be careful. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask.
I have a lot of questions. I feel like I'm not gonna get real answers till I get out of here.
Yeah, you kept saying before you took the second bump to your head that Thursday was your release. So they're gonna throw you out on Thursday, I'm assuming.
Thursday? Day is it
That's what was
today?
said. I believe it is Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't know. Time is blended together in here. It's one of those days, so you have 1 or 2 days left at here.
Okay.
I know you don't know me, fella, but I need you to make me a promise that when you get out, you will go meet up with Serafina and you will spend time with her to figure this shit out together.
Don't know who else I can really trust right now.
Nobody.
When I get out of here, is there anyone I can talk to?
A lady called Alice. She's in a place called Van Horn up in the east. It's just like close to Annesburg in a way. Who else? Maybe your cousin Ollie. Indy. Red Lands too. He's a native fella in the west. He rides. Well, he's in our outfit. The gang are a part of with us. And Serafino. If I'm forgetting anybody else, and that's on me, my mind is all over the place. But I'll talk to Alice and Van Horn and Serafino mostly.
Okay.
If you have any questions, now would be the time to ask them.
Was that man in solitary telling the truth? Were we friends?
No, they were best friends, brothers, tied by the hip. You would have done anything to him, and he would do anything for you. We used to be in the same gang together a while ago called the Quills, along with your cousin, Zip. I think a lady called Rowan was in that gang too, and a fella called Barton as well. I didn't really know that gang too much, but That man is like a brother to you in solitary, and I'm sure at some point you remember. I gave my word to him, as I gave my word to Alice that I would take care of both of y'all as best I can. Or here, Brian, no goddamn doctor who knows what the hell's going on with both of y'all. I'm just a fella who's not gonna give up on his brother.
He told me that I kept a promise to him and he wanted me to keep it.
If I knew, I would tell you, but you're the type of fella to keep a promise like that to yourself. If it's a promise between two brothers, then it's between two brothers, you know. I can't help you with that.
He told me what the promise was, but if you're telling me I would have kept it to myself, I guess I'll keep it to myself.
I would. I'm not gonna tell you should tell me or tell me you shouldn't, but he didn't tell me to promise. I don't know if he told other people, but that ain't my right to know.
I didn't know how else to help him. There's no guards around to get him out of there. I just gave him some scalloped potatoes and some soup and water, and suppose I'll see what I can do for him. Is he gonna
Yeah,
be in here a long time?
he might be in here until the gods can get him out of that cell. So if a god comes around today, a lady in all black, maybe we can try and do some work. Maybe break rocks for hours, dig potatoes as much as we can, and just try and be on our best behavior. Then maybe then we can try and ask her to get him out of that cell. Maybe if we say, we'll do all that work, you can release him. Might be the only way. Otherwise, I have no idea. I'd say we can stick her up. I have a knife, but don't be telling people that. We can try and stick her up for the keys and unlock the door, but there's a lot of guards here. They see him out, they might start shooting at us. See, grab some sticks here.
Maybe if a guard comes around, we can try and ask them to get him out of there. It's a
I
little
agree.
risky to steal keys. I think that'll just put us in that solitary with him.
I agree. It might even get you hit in the head, and I don't want that. There's another fella in here. I told you last night his name is Cheto. If you see him around, he has the same style bandage thing around your face. Same style hat and a poncho over his chest. He's good folk.
Shadow.
You can speak to him too. Yeah, Cheto like the cheese.
Also was telling me about a shootout that happened at the manor.
It just happened a long time ago.
Is
Like a
that
month
true?
ago with this one. Yeah, it's true. You were there. I think Alice was there. Bex was there. Cheddar was there. Serafina was there. Got stormed by a bunch of deputies.
Does it also have big trees?
It has massive trees, yeah, going down the entire like pathway to the main building.
What Sarah said.
Hold on a second. It's by the barn. You know what? Let me show you something. Follow me.
Is it the
When you sleep,
photograph?
oh, you've already seen the photograph.
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't show you them. When you
It's.
sleep, is that what you see in your mind? If you think real hard, is that what you see?
I see that tree. And I know why now. Me and Sarah spent time underneath it.
Okay, this is
I
good. And
just
remember,
remember a woman. I just don't know what she looks like.
yeah, she wrote me saying that she feels bad for leaving, but I told her that it's the best thing she could have done. I know you don't remember right now, but somewhere deep down, just within you, you probably feel a sense of relief that she ain't here and that she's getting treatment on the outside.
She was here. The man who sat over there was telling me that he spoke to her briefly.
And she was here for a while, yeah. She came in before we did and was in here for, well, a while. She got released 2 days ago, last night. I don't,
Was
like I
it?
said, time is old.
Was I like this before he left?
You had remembered quite a bit. You remember the fellow called Jonesy. That was a real big step. You were both agreed to go see his grave down in the west. And then right back there, you were walking through the gates, getting chased by a guard, and with my bum leg, I couldn't run too far after you help. But I tried, and by the time I got out there, the guard already knocked you on your ass, and you had a hole in your head. And I asked him why the fuck he'd do something like that to a man that already had trouble with his head, and then he smacked me beside my head.
Mm.
You have you have trouble with your blood at the moment.
Blood.
Something, some pressure in your blood or high blood pressure. The doctor said that sometimes you get too stressed and you get headaches or something like that, and you hold your head and you pass out. So, if at any point you feel stressed, maybe sit down, have some water, maybe read a telegram from Serafino.
He told me to drink this tea and eat blackberries.
Oh, there's goddamn fucking tea. I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I just drank some.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that tea is good.
I trying so hard. I just feel like I'm at a dead end.
Okay, well, that dead end will be cut off once you get out of here on Thursday, or maybe we can get you out early on good behavior.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we can talk to. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we speak to that guard today if she's around at any point, or any guard to see if we can get you out on good behavior. Maybe if you do a lot of work today and through the night, maybe you can get out.
Maybe. Maybe.
But I think high priority is getting this fella out of that fucking hole. I told Alice I would take care of him, and that's what I'm gonna do. Take care of both of y'all the best I can. I ain't no fucking doctor, but I can try. Get
I'm
the head to the
glad you were
bar and deliver
around.
this.
He was asking me to talk to Alice, but
Mm.
don't even know if I have a telegram.
You should. Her name is Alice something. She's married to Mills.
She's
That don't
married
mean
to a
nothing to
mill.
you. There's a fella called Mills. Heard stories about this fella. He's one of the quickest draws, best shots, and most bullheaded motherfucker around.
I feel like if my life was a book, someone just came along and ripped all the pages out. All I have is
You
the
know,
ending.
you know good things about books, right?
What's it?
It's just a book. You can rewrite it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you could find some other uses for it. Like stand on it.
I mean, you can wipe your ass with the book if you need like something to, clean your ass. But
I thought you were going to say something like poetic, like you can always rewrite your story.
That's what I did just say, Isaac. I
Yeah,
just said that like 5 seconds
I thought
ago.
you just said you could wipe your ass with it. Is that how you write
I,
in books?
no, I said that before. I said you can wipe your ass with the book. I said you can, rewrite it. But I guess you're deaf now too.
Who's Bex? You mentioned you were gonna share your scalloped potatoes with Millie.
She's well, I guess she's my lady, I suppose.
You're saying that to me like I'm supposed to know that.
She rides with us in the same gang that we're all in, and she's good folk. She's had your back many a times. I mean, she was there in the shootout in Braithwaite when Dowser got arrested for all that shit. God, they're gonna go in the goddamn barn.
Oh yeah, sometimes they want you to, go in the barn and deliver things there.
Yeah, and then other times like, "Hey, don't go in this barn. Stay on the outside."
I'm gonna wait for you to come back out.
Yeah, I'll just give me a second. Shouldn't be too long a deal. Yeah.
I can't keep streaming too long, guys. I do actually need to get some sleep. I actually am starting a new job tomorrow, so I can't be too late.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a best friend called Daza, a wife, Serafina. Then there's you, there's Bex, and there's someone called Alice outside, and apparently I have a cousin called Zip.
Yeah, Zip is you and him get on like wet on water, and then you also get on like fire in the forest, but then you also don't get along like a lion and a tree. I'm not good with metaphors. You get on pretty good sometimes, but other times you fight. Just like family does, I guess. He is in here too. He had a very bad injury in the last shootout we had. Lost his leg. Well, at least half of it anyway.
Was that the job that I keep reading about in telegrams?
Yeah. That was a job.
You
The
said
job
they brought an
itself,
army.
yeah. The job itself was good. We were out of there. It's just he told me to send a telegram to Log Gloating about it, and they brought the entire fucking army and a gun on the back of a wagon that they could move, and they shot very fast.
A gun that shoots fast.
Yeah,
Well,
and it
like,
don't stop. It just don't stop. It didn't stop the entire time. You ever heard lightning?
yeah.
Right? You know the thunder before the lightning, when
Mm-hmm.
it rumbles and it rumbles and it rumbles, and you're expecting the lightning, and then sometimes that lightning comes. Imagine that rumbling sound is the gun,
Oh,
and the lightning is the bullets whizzing past your face.
why would they bring so much firepower?
Yeah, because of what me and your cousin did.
Was this Booker person that you were telling Dazra about?
Yeah, it's the reason why they brought the entire goddamn army. She used to be the warden of this place. Did a lot of messed up things to a whole lot of people, including the Alice lady on the outside, including your cousin Zip. I don't know if she ever met you, but she might have.
Who was Booker?
She was the warden, like I said, but she used ways of torture and shit to justify her own actions in a way. Said that she did everything legally and she was, licensed to do it. She was the type of person to smile at you and shake your hand, and in the other hand, there was a knife waiting to stab you in the back.
Oh,
She would try to manipulate you and try to. She would try and break you, is what I've been told. She would try and get in your head and find out what fucked with you and what didn't fuck with you.
hmm. So you and my cousin killed this warden.
Yeah, she wanted to talk, I guess. So we
And
met up with her and go ahead.
now I'm getting beaten by guards.
I don't think that's the reason why you're getting beat. I think you stole that fella's hat and he just pissed off. Might have called him old and he chased you down and smacked you.
So it wasn't them just getting revenge.
If to get revenge on anybody, it would be on me, Isaac, or your cousin, not you. The Gwen lady already has. You fucked up my face. That's why I have these stitches on my head. I'm sure that when she's around again, she'll do the same thing. But no, I don't think you getting fucked up is Zip or mine's fault. You just, you have a way of pissing people off, I guess. Unintentionally and intentionally. Should be a couple of chairs over here that we can sit down at and smoke and relax.
Do you need cigarettes?
I have a couple, I'm okay.
I'm sorry if I've been a nuisance.
I'll be honest with you,
Especially with my
Isaac,
memory.
ain't no need to apologize, fella. Like I told you, you don't remember, but we've been through some shit together. Many shootouts. I look at you like a brother. Maybe one day you can look at me like that again. That's if you ever did before. I assumed you did. I could have been wrong, but
I wish I had an answer for you.
I will save it for when you do. How about that?
Sure thing.
When you do remember you love, let me know. Unless maybe it was just a myth.
Myth.
MIFF. Myth.
It may have lost my memory, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell myth.
Okay, whatever you say.
Well, they got a chair out here. Oh, and a barrel.
Yeah, I like this barrel.
You know, I found a really nice spot over there. It's on the dock.
Good, nice, nice. I will give you a bit of advice. There's another dock to the left of the main one that you want to avoid because there's frogs over there that like to try and harmonize their croaking, but they can't figure out how to do it. So it sounds like a god awful sound that goes
Oh,
on and on and on and on and on and on and on for hours. Do you know what that place is called over there?
not really. Is that where we live?
Called it. No, hell no, we don't live there. It's called Saint Denis or Saint Denis.
Looks disgusting.
It is. The place where we live is uncivilized and more deserted. It's better that way. Less Muppets and townies.
Something about that manor. Where Sarah said she was staying.
She said she was staying in the city.
No, she's staying over at that manor.
Oh, Braithwaite. Okay, it probably feels like well, it is her home, so probably where she feels most comfortable right now. You said you remember the tree that you and her used to sit under.
Yeah. I remember the tree.
Just
Kind
not.
of.
But you said you can't remember the lady, right? You just know that there is one. I can describe her for you if you want. Maybe it
That
might.
might help. What was I remembering before?
You remembered, like I said, you remember the fella called Jonesy who used to be in your gang too, I believe. Died a while back. One of the main things I remember you remembering. Apart from that, it was still a struggle. You started getting closer to your wife again, and y'all started spending more time together, which is good.
So what you're saying is even when I forgot my memory, I was immediately getting close with her again.
She has very red hair. Like if you look up at the sun and you can imagine the big ball of fire. That's what her hair looks like. It's long and flowy.
That fella over there who we were talking to earlier said that his hair of a goddess.
Yeah, I think that fella's a little strange. He paid that your wife over $300 for milk, bottled milk, by the way. Just gotta put that out there.
I mean, he was wearing an apron with no shirt underneath it.
Man, no, you can't talk, motherfucker. You walk around with this place with your pants and everything else off and jumping off bridges. Okay, I don't want to hear
I
it.
don't recall.
Obviously. Anyway, she has sapphire blue eyes, She has freckles all over her goddamn face. She's real small and skinny. She wears like this corset, like tight on her waist, and wears these stupid ass fucking leather boots that go all the way up to her knees.
Sounds like a firecracker.
Yeah, well, that's your wife, Isaac. That's what she is. Maybe now, instead of laying awake at night thinking about the lady who could be in your dreams, you can actually close your eyes and think about the image I just described to you. Maybe that might help you sleep better.
Maybe you too. I need to see you help with my memory. Maybe. I imagine while she was here, she was helping me anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, she was helping you quite a bit.
Jonesy, and my wife, Dip, Gaza, you, Bex, Alice, Shadow. Okay. It's not bringing anything back.
Yeah, well, like I said, Thursday, maybe Wednesday night, you might be able to get released. But you need to meet up with your wife immediately after getting that disgusting thing off your fucking face.
What?
Your wife would be ashamed, Isaac.
What do you mean?
You're usually clean shaven, down to the skins. No stubble, no nothing. Clean shaven. Real uptight hair to your head, cut real good to the scalp. It's a bit messy on the top, but it's better than what you have now. You look like a mess. You look worse than me.
You think it's a little too long on the top? You know, you should look. You should get some sleep too. You look like you've probably exhausted yourself trying to look out for everybody.
Ask me. The man trying to help. I made promises, Isaac. I'll rest once all you're outside. I'm gonna give my word to anybody and I'll stick to it. It's just who I am. I'm gonna stick to everything I say I'm gonna do. Just like when we get out of here, when I get out of here, I will be next to Alice and next to Daza and next to all of y'all, finding Rabbit and making her pay for what she did to this poor fella in the fucking solitary and for what she's done to everybody else. And that's a promise that I will keep. I was there when Booker died, and I'll be there when Rabbit fucking dies too. two more people on the outside too. I guess three technically. There's a fella called Waggy. He It's my brother pretty much.
Did
Good
I know
folk.
him?
You knew him, yeah. He used to ride with you in a gang called the Kettlemans. And then there's
Kettlemans.
a Jack, a fella called Jack Kettleman is his name. He used to run that gang, but he hasn't been around in some time. He might still be in here right now, I think. Alice ran it for a time. She was a good leader. She's a very strong person. Stronger than I think anybody else can see. Anyway, there's another fella called Cook and a lady called Winsome. Those are three of the people that if you see on the outside, you should try and talk to, try and pick their brains about stuff. They're good people. They'll take care of you if nobody else is on the outside.
Kettleman.
Yeah, the Kettlemans. Them is your family. As is the Quills. Them is your family too.
There was a gunfight.
Might have to be more specific. There's been a lot of shootouts.
It's in the desert.
Was it by a fort?
No. Like a place in the desert.
Did they have big walls? Like as far as the eye could see? If you had to look up real high to see the top?
No, not
But
too
it
high.
wasn't made out of stone, it was made out of earth and rock.
Buildings like a shape of an L. Had a
Buildings.
big water tower on top of it.
Oh, Rathskello. It's a place out west. It's called Rathskello. It's a Skettle 4 or whatever the fuck it's called. I can't really think about it right now. Yeah, I remember that place. Yeah, we had many shootouts there.
Kettlemans. Sorry, I can't.
Hey, you're okay. It's okay. Just sit here for a time and look at the city. Unless you want me to leave you alone for a bit with your thoughts.
No, you're fine. I just figured, this is good, right?
You remember bits and pieces, Isaac. This is good. Just don't push yourself over the edge, because once you fall off a cliff, you can't climb back up. If you can feel yourself saying it's too much, then it's too much.
Feel. I think I'm gonna get some rest. Maybe some sleep will help.
Just remember what I told you about your wife and how she looks. Maybe that might help you sleep better. Maybe give you some comfort that you haven't had in some time.
How long have me and my wife been married?
Right. Let me think.
Was it long? Not very long.
A couple months, I think.
Okay.
Do you want to know how you got married?
No.
I'll let her tell you that. It might be better.
Okay.
I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Probably will. I mean, there's one thing I can ask. Did we care about each other?
Who, you and your wife?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen two people care more about each other than I have you and her.
If there's anyone who can help me too, then
I agree.
I'm gonna get some rest and I'll see if I can get myself out tomorrow. If not, tomorrow night. Are you gonna be okay in here? With, Gaza and everything?
I'll be fine. You just need to get out and see your wife and figure shit out. And then I'll take care of him and get him out. And then once Bex is recovered in a couple weeks, I'll get her out of here. And then I get out. I think I get out on the 21st, maybe from the 21st to the 28th or the 29th or something like that is when I get out. Next month.
No. Okay. I'll get some rest. I like the view out here though. Nice. Well, thank you, Sam.
Of course, rest well. And avoid the guards if you can. Don't piss them off.
Yeah.
If they ask you to clean a window, just fucking clean the goddamn window. Spit shine it. Use your goddamn sleeve if you have to. You just need to get out of here before they do something else to you.
I'll be on my best behavior. Take it easy, Sam.
See you around.
All right. Isaac has a goal. He needs to find his wife. He needs to get out of here and find his wife. This calls for some music. All right, chat. We are gonna bounce. Gonna get you. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Hopefully, in the next day or so, we can get Isaac out of here and get him on the road to recovery. I'm looking forward to this. Take care, everyone.